So there's a blackout coming. And when this blackout comes, it's going to catch a lot of people out of surprise, off guard, unprepared, not ready. And it's very unfortunate. So the Lord is having his people sound the alarm. And the alarm has been going off for years now. And a lot of folks just dismiss it. They don't take it serious. They just believe that people just talking. But people aren't just talking. You know what I'm saying? When this power grid goes out, it's not going to go out for days. It's not going to be gone. We're not going to be out of power for days or weeks. We're going to be out of power for months. Who knows? Maybe a year. Nobody knows, right? I'm speculating, but I can. If a power grid goes out, it won't be for a couple of days. It won't be for a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? When the power grid goes out, we lose cell towers. We lose internet connection. You know what I'm saying? So we won't be able to be on the phone. You can't chop it up with your people. You can't check on nobody through the phones. You can't Facebook and TikTok and Twitter, Instagram. You know what I mean? You won't have no communication besides the people that's in your house and in your neighborhood. The water pumps are going to fail. So you won't be able to get water from your toilets, your bathrooms, your washer. None of that's going to work. So you won't have clean water unless you prepare. Gas stations will be irrelevant because you can't go to the gas station to pump gas. Banks and ATMs will not be functional. So you can't go to the bank because the power going to be out, which means that when the power goes out, the bank can't even use their computers to access your funds. Your credit cards, your debit cards, you can't put them inside the ATM machine to get funds. Hospitals are going to be dark. Who knows how long their generator is going to work, but hospitals are going to be without power. Traffic signals and traffic lights aren't going to be working. So it's imperative that we prepare for this now and don't wait until the last minute. I saw a movie on Netflix called Homestead, and in the movie, because they show you things before they happen here on Earth, before they happen, they put them in the movies. So in this movie on Netflix called Homestead, it speaks about a blackout that took place. And in this blackout, it was a real severe famine. It was only 2 or 3 days, and people were starving and about to die because they had no food, no water, no resources. They were not prepared. They were at this man's house, this wealthy man who had his own land, his own farm, his own crops. So he grew all his food pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Him and his family, they grew all their fruits, their vegetables. They had animals on the farm. They made their own bread and everything. And they were at this man's house. Hundreds of people just posted up front of this man's house wanting access to this man's land because they wanted to eat and they wanted to be fed. It wasn't even a week, and these people were about to die. They were starving, going through it, begging for food and water. Don't let that be you.